Hey, what's going on, guys? Spag from Spag's Place, and I haven't done a walkthrough of my drum shed in a while. So, since I've changed so much, I thought I would do a walkthrough. So, beginning over here, just some speakers over there, quite a bit of speakers actually, and that's a major award right there. In case you didn't know, my rototoms, my percussion stuff, my cowbells, and my flat bells, they're all just out of the way right now. Of course, gotta have a flag, right? Just some extra stuff that I'm not really using at present. It's over there. And then on the other side, got my heater. Gotta stay warm. It's a really nice day today, though. And this is just all parts and, extra snares I gotta redo, stuff like that. All kinds of stuff. I love my vintage 70s hi-fi equipment. And my wall of shame. No, I'm just kidding. It's just all kinds of stuff I hang up there. Just to give you guys something to look at, I guess. It's a mess in here, actually. I probably should have straightened up before I did this. That's my PC, and that's the Behringer 4-channel I just got. So now I'm mic'd up. I got one here to the snare. There's one in the bass drum, and there's another overhead here. So this is the kit as it stands today. And if any of you have followed me for any length of time, you know that I had my snare and my hi-hat in the middle already. Well, now I added my new ride. This giant 22-inch cymbal now is in the center as well. And I managed to get most of my splashes and cymbals up. I could get more up if I really wanted to. But I'm trying to keep it still easy and ergonomical and playable. I know I have to move that shine, I realize that. But now I'm sporting 2 rides. Gotta have at least one cowbell on the kit at all times. But this is the kit as it stands, and I don't know how much I like it yet. To be quite honest, it's really still kind of new. So I'm gonna play it for a little bit and see how it is. And if I post any videos soon of me playing, I'm trying to get my groove. So you're probably going to see it with almost no cymbals. I'm just going to leave these and maybe one crash. And I might even take down some of my toms and limit myself to what I could actually hit. Because I start concentrating on the groove and then I get distracted. Like, oh, I wonder how this cymbal would sound there. I wonder how that cymbal would sound there. It's just stupid. I got to stay focused. So sometimes I just got to clear my head and clear my drum kit. So, but Saluda Mist X hats over here. It's a Saluda Tesla T6 prototype, 20-inch ride. It's a what is that? 18-inch Earthworks China. I keep my China really tight. It's vented. That's a Saluda prototype, 18-inch. Pretty cool, actually. I thought when I got that, it was the first one they ever made like that. So, might not be the only one, but it's the first one. That's a 12-inch Saluda China. It's vented as well, obviously. I've got 3 of these Mist X splash cymbals. I've got an 8, a 10, and a 12. The 8 is not on the kit at present. These are my Saluda Earthworks hybrid hi-hats with the crimped edges. I have the bottom hat on the top. I kind of think it looks cooler that way, and I just like the sound of it better this way. I've gone back and forth. The Pearl RH 2050 remote is what lets me put my hi-hats in the middle. I'll show you how that's set up on the other side. And the offset pedals let me put my snare in the middle without having a double bass set up. I use DW heads on my PDP/DW drums. They are 2007-ish Maple LX series, so they're a lacquer, and they're like a wine to black fade, I guess you would call it. Not sure what they call it officially. On my bass drum, I use Attack Orbit heads, and there is the offset pedal and the cable going up to the remote hi-hat. Did I cover all the cymbals? No. This is a 19-inch Nemesis that I got banded a little bit different than most people get. This is a blood-splattered prototype 16. And I think that was all the cymbals. The drums are 10, 12, 14, 16. This, not sure yet. I have the 8-inch to go with this kit too, but I don't use it. This I'd really like to make into a snom, or get a snom to go there, you know, a snare tom. Or at times I might just switch it out and put a wood snare there. My snare that I use currently is a pearl sensitone, and I like it. It's actually still got the original pearl head on there, and I'm thinking about maybe putting a wood snare over here, but I'd really like to get a snom. I say that, I won't know until I play it, I guess, because I never played one, but I think it'd be kind of cool to do that. So the way my remote hi-hats are hooked up, it's a Gibraltar, I believe it's SCA 250. I have it going right to my rack and then down onto the cymbal, onto the hi-hat stand, whatever you would call that. Not really a stand, but you know what I mean. But that's how it's hooked up. I wanted to get something that would allow me, if I wanted to take the kit off the rack and go gig, you know, 7 or 8 years from now, I could put it onto the post here and it would still work. I mean, I'd have to adjust it a little bit, but it'd still be able to work from there. I won't need the rack to do that. The offset pedals, I could take them with me. And I would probably put my toms, I wouldn't bring them all, I don't think, if I was to go out and gig, but I'd put my toms on a cymbal stand. Probably put a ride cymbal over here and hang this tom from that. Same thing over here with a crash cymbal. And maybe still get my ride in the middle. I'm not sure. Haven't thought about it too far. I just wanted to make sure that I have the ability to do it. I don't want to set something up that I can't duplicate. This is just actually I put my iPad in there. I use my iPad as a metronome a lot and some other things, but if I'm using my iPad, that's what that's for. And I guess that's about it, guys. I mean, there's only so much to show, but a lot of people ask questions and I'm trying to give you some answers. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I want to thank everybody sincerely. If you're still watching, you're obviously either really interested in what this weird kit is, or you've been following me for a little while and you're one of my YouTube buddies. So thank you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions. In October, I had like 300 and something subscribers. I don't even think I was at 400 yet. And now, the last time I looked, I was around 1,400-ish. That's a tremendous growth in just a few months. So thank you to everybody for that. I really appreciate it. I mean, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it. I'm not monetized. I'm not making any money on anything that I put on YouTube, but as I've said in another video, I'd like to be able to at some point. It'd be nice to be able to be monetized, but I'm low on watch hours by about 1,100-1,200 watch hours I would need. Or 9.5 million shorts views in 90 days. Wow. The shorts requirement is ridiculous. Thanks again for watching. All right, take care. Comment down below what you think.